Hey, what's up, folks? Not sure who's there, but glad you could join me. Just ran over to the machine shop and had a pretty good talk earlier. Shared a lot of secrets, so didn't quite get this one up online, but yeah. Oh, hey, so glad to see you, Kevin. How are you, sir? Yeah, man. Just bear with me. Gotta unload the goods here. So, um, just came back from Hawkins machine shop down the street. Thank you so much for your gift there, Kevin. That's just incredible, man. I'm not sure if you saw the post I put up about that, but that's definitely a blessing. I'm gonna try to find the link here on my phone so I can see these comments if possible. While I'm trying to do something here with you guys. Hold on 1 second, man. Really tired today, having a kind of a slow day with my brain here. Well, it's showing me some old ones, but it's not giving me what we're doing now, so I'm just gonna keep going. I'll try to check the screen as I can here. But yeah, we just to bring you up to speed, Kev. No, it's not a cooking show today. That was one of the little teaser secret there I threw out for some guys that have been having a problem with season and stuff. But no pun on words intended there. So this is the Minarelli for the Bumblebee bike, and my friend Dave over there, Hawkins Machine, that's helped me out. He made this spacer for me. So I'm not sure. I mean, that's probably something you could produce yourself, and I'm not doing the Facebook thing anymore, but I see if maybe somebody can get on like Mother's Best or Zeta Mafia or something and see if anybody else is interested, and I can maybe get like a 10 run made and ship them all out. I know you got a couple of gas frame tanks there, bikes, yeah. Anyway, blah blah. But and that's probably something you could make for yourself. The problem that I was having was just with clearance, because of the exhaust, the clutch side down here, the chain was interfering on the actual crank itself, bicycle crank. So I could have just cut the bottom of this off and bolted the rest of the cover on, but I really didn't want any debris in there. So anyway, just went and picked that up, and got this other cylinder here. So we had this decked out, as you can see. Pretty much the whole top of that's gone. I had kind of used one of Brian's. Let me get on this side for you. Let's see. Okay, my frames are welded oh, okay. Yeah, some of them have it and some don't. I have a gas bike frame and I have the Felt Faker frame, and neither of them do, but I know some of the older gas bikes did. So what I did with this design here, Kev, since it's just me and you, maybe I'll just delete this too, but let me try to put it on the bike so you can actually, or the engine, so you can see the exact shape. But this is something that Brian and I had kind of talked about some time back. See if I can do this here. Alright, so get the right angle. So right at the top, as I go down, I've got almost like a little sunset on the horizon there. You can't quite, it is symmetrical, but just because of the lighting, let's see if I can move it a little bit. As it opens up, it comes into the bloom. I didn't quite go to the max specifications that you can. I think it's like 33.5, 34. But I opened that right up on top of till the transfers hit. So you got your, your primary phase, as you know, and then as that goes down until it reaches the exhaust, then you have your blowdown, and then as the blowdown opens, then you have your transfers as they open. So it's almost kind of a mushroom shape. I'm sorry, man, I'm having a hard time doing this so you can see it, but see if I tip this light in here or something. So it's kind of like a loaf of bread with a button on the top, if you want to call it that. And then the other side is just ported right out, but you can see where those two kind of pieces come in. I've also routed a little kind of a tunnel or a chamfer along across the top of those. And I've experimented with similar, but this is the first I've kind of advanced it to this stage. So I've got a little boost port here that I made as well. Very small. It doesn't even come up halfway up the to the you can go all the way up to the intake on those. I actually have an old cylinder sitting here. Let me just show you. This was, I believe it's here. I might have taken, I'm sorry, I took it over to storage already, but it's an old LD100. It was the first Yamaha had a, first time they put a reed valve on an engine, and basically the same design now and the same port mapping that they're using on these. And somebody's texting me here, but anyway, yeah, so, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, they have, the boost, that's what, the boost port on those actually comes up above your flutes. So the thing that I had been interested in doing, if you go back into one of his videos, I'm not sure which one it is, but it talks about boost port, transfer port, and that kind of stuff. And he's taken the same cylinder, and he's got the little, I'm gonna set this back down so I can just, he's got the little the lines running up on the sides, and then the two little kind of dimples up above the either side of the boost port, the transfer ports. So I'm not sure if that was his secret on how he got to the top speed there, 60 miles an hour with this thing, but I'm gonna try to make the regular 47 go that fast still. I want to try to match that, but I'm still pissing around trying to beat ERT, or at least be able to egg them a little bit. Hope you're having a good day down there, man. What's going on with you? You busy, busy, busy? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, what was I gonna do? Let's run the numbers on this or see if the head's right. Let's get this out of the way. forgot doing. All right. Yeah, you're supposed to take a credit card or something, put it on a table, and like run over the whole thing, like push it all, and then you peel it off and stick it on. My bad. I forgot. Those are pretty expensive, like I was saying. They're good decals. Okay, let's see how it goes. Over here. Alright, what head did we have on this little guy, huh? So, if that's the case, we have to take some off of this side. See if we're gonna have clearance or not. That's still working. Come on, baby. Got the lock washer stuck on there. Yeah, I'll probably be up and gone then too, so see you when I see you. Alright, what's it gonna do? Alright, a little bit of... Who got it? What's going on? Oh, I say. Oh, I lost your signal here for a minute. Let me find out what's going on. Working at a video ran a point over the mine, got out of 120 gas. Couldn't cut. Could even start cutting exhaust. I stay busy. I have 14. Okay, that sounds good. I mean, some guys say, you know, the more blow down, the better. But I know I've heard too that raising that too high, you lose some of, I think is it, I want to say your compression actually, because you're cutting the space shorter, so it doesn't have as much room to fire. I might be terming it wrong, but I know there's a disadvantage as well as there's an advantage. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab some grease here. Hold on. I went out to do a service call earlier, or was supposed to, and I just was too tired, so I had to put it off to tomorrow. That's the one that motor is going. Oh, I say, I'm tearing my red. Oh, come on, give me a second to read it here, YouTube. I'm tearing my red and chrome bike all the way down. I'm going to redo everything on it. Okay, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Now is that, what is that? Is that a 49er or is it YD100? What size motor is it, Kevin? All right, yeah, enjoy yourself, man. I appreciate you stopping over, and it's good I got to share a little info with you. We were sharing all kind of tips and hacks and tricks, and for some reason it didn't post, and maybe it's a good thing because we had a lot of secrets we gave away. So, but yeah, try to stay in touch with you, man. You got my email address there, I guess. So feel free to drop me a line. I got rid of the Facebook. They're following you just as much as TikTok now. You know, they check into what you're doing on your phone, what kind of phone, who you talk to, what apps you use, yada yada. It's just too much. Not like I got anything to hide, but it's none of their damn business. I gotta make it short because I'm online, and Travis and Brody are on their way over here to go maybe pick some berries or something. So yeah, I don't even think I ended up. Dave called and I went to the machine shop and picked up parts. So I'm just getting back right now, but
okay. I just want to say that people are going to notice.
can we talk about this later? I'm in the middle of doing the YouTube thing. All right, thank you.
Oh, I didn't know you were in the middle.
Yep. Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with Travis. Okay. I remember where I left my socket for this thing. You never have enough tools. Let's see, 7/8. No, that's the 7. I need 3/4. 22. 18. 21. Hut. Can't find the 19 millimeter. Let's go with 3/4. Oh, what's up, folks? Sorry, I didn't realize people were hanging out. I can't see my text over here. Old School Customs. What's up? How are ya? Thanks for joining, man. Oh yeah, loosey goosey. Good to know that now, even if I don't change this out. See what we got going on in there. Why has that got so much play? And it looks like it's a wide tooth sprocket, so that might not work on this one. Because the Woodruff key is not going to want to take it, and if I file it to fit that, well, I could take a little bit off of both sides. Okay. So you file this out or file that. It fits. Wow, no, it pushes it out. Okay, that's good to know. Let's get our key. Yeah, okay. There's no logo on it. It doesn't matter. Please don't worry. We'll talk about this later. What the heck was I doing? Oh, I sidetracked here. Alright, so that fits happily in there, but it doesn't want to line up here. Or does it? It will. Alright, so thought we had to shave a little off the sides. And next, let's see what we got going on. Oh, you guys can even see where we're at here. Old school. It's good, man. Glad to see you. Stick around. Stay with me, man. We're having some fun here. Trying to. Move this over so you might be able to see. Alright. May have to super glue this guy in. Keep it from moving. Just working on the little mini Ninja here. We got the cylinder back, decked the cylinder. So far we have a permanent riser spacing gasket here, so we don't have to deal with all the stacking those on. Got our transfers up and open a little bit, and we're all the way set with the exhaust. Piston opens right fully bottom dead center, right at the top of the crown there, right above the ring keeper. So it's looking good. It's a 9-tooth sprocket we got here, and yeah, gonna try to get that on. I don't know if it's gonna make it run better or worse, but definitely willing to try and experiment. I know a lot of people are saying go with a bigger sprocket if you want to go faster, but I think I'm actually looking to go as quickly as possible and then let the top speed work itself out with the gearing that's on the rear wheel. So this is almost the perfect time to use that tool Kevin made me, but it's the wrong, just not quite the right application. Let's see. Alright. I don't know if I'm able to. Nope. Let's see if this is actually going in or it was my imagination. Oh, it definitely fits. Snug as a bug. So, let's see here. Yeah, as much as you need the low end, you need the top, or the top end, you need the low end. So the quicker you can get up top, hopefully the more momentum, kind of an equilibrium between torque and top speed. Bloody hell. Alright, baby. Lord, help me now. Let's get this thing on here. Yep, the magnetic screwdriver keeps pulling it back out. That's not doing it. I think this would be quick and painless. Okay, let's see. Do I have a non-magnetic tip I can hold that with? Let's try that on for size. Maybe just use this little guy as a guide. Not really the right tool, but should hold it down enough. Make sure it's eyeballed on there. It probably would help if I put my glasses on. Old man that I am. Stubborn sucker. So if that did it right there, I didn't miss it. See if I can draw it down. Problem being that this doesn't have any threads to take it back off. So if it's going to be on there, it's going to be on there. We'll have to just work with it. Dark Matter, hey, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming over to hang out there, my man. Alright, yeah, just doing a little work on the Mini Ninja. We did the live build earlier and shared a bunch of secrets with a few of the fellas, pass and swap, so had to go to the machine shop and get these, and figured maybe we'll record this one, I don't know. But give you guys some time to hang out and talk and maybe learn something, or just watch me pull my hair out. That's a 9-tooth sprocket we're putting on instead of the 10-tooth. And I just went over and I was getting the head deck there. So it took, I don't know, 2-3 millimeters off. Probably could have took more even, but at this point maybe we'll end up adjusting the rest of the volume from the cylinder head here. This is off of Minarelli. It's been drilled out. Had to cut some of the fins out of the way to get the sockets in there. So they use a 6 millimeter bolt pattern on those, and of course we got the 8 millimeter here we're trying to set up with. So alrighty. Well, for what it's worth, I think that's on there. I can't rightly tell, but unless it jumped out, we'll find out later while we're riding it. Seems like we're drawing it down here, so that's a good thing. Okay. Let's see here. Here's my secret handy dandy cheater. Or drop it all over the table. Make sure she's nice and tight. Some guys stick a little bolt in there just to hold it and then pop that back out. So, yep, there should be 9-tooth Got the permanent gasket here made to rise this up to deck it, or jacket rather. And just had this decked, and as you guys can see here probably, you still have a pretty good amount of space there. Now, the only thing about this is that this is slightly oval. So if I was to put a positive stop on here like I'm going to try to show you, we'll probably find out that this piston is actually touching when it comes up. Yep. So as close as we can get that to fitting right inside of there is where we want to be, without knocking the top of a spark plug sideways and breaking the prong on it and having catastrophic failure. Let me see if I can dig a plug out here somewhere. Oh, here's one here. We'll just throw this in here, and let's see what happens. I don't know how much clearance we've really got, but probably quite a bit. We just have to play it by ear here. So make sure it's not tapping. Sounds good. So far so good. So that's actually probably just eyeballing it with a feel. I'm gonna say maybe a millimeter and a half into that what you call the crown there. Yep. So alright, so that's step one. That stuff's all on there. And alright, so we were hitting the top of that with the positive stop, if I'm not mistaken. So I gotta figure out how far up that's actually. Not too bad. Probably a millimeter or less. So let's see about how much we're gonna take off of here. Nah, I'm gonna screw with that when my brain's feeling a little better. Really happy to get this other piece back from the machine shop as well. Oh, set that there for a second. I had this I can get it off. I had my buddy over there at the Hawkins machine shop make this for me. And what this is going to do is actually going to go onto the Bumblebee. And oh man. Gee whiz. Dark, you're crazy. I know my bike's down in Puerto Rico was saying that he had a tree down in his yard, and I was asking him, hey man, are you gonna have a bunch of fires with that, and be able to like get a little fire pit or one of those deals you get at like Lowe's or something, little backyard burner. And he said where he's at, fires are actually illegal. So I told him, I says, yeah, you should call Dark and see what's going on, man. Maybe he could turn some pieces with the wood. But yeah, glad you guys are here. Alright, that's not a good sign. Got a little seepage on this gasket here. Those things that make you go, Alright, that's not what I was looking forward to. I'm gonna have to take this apart and put some more Permatex in there. Oh, keep that. Get that mixed up. Let's see. All right, which bag is which here? This stuff is. Where's this stuff for? This can go over here. This can go over here. And see what's in the pocket. Okay, reed valve. That is for the Mini Ninja. Alright, that's for the Mini Ninja. So this can go over here. Mini Ninja can go over here. This is stuff for Mini Ninja as well, I believe. Well, one way or the other. Alright, so that can stay there. This can go away. Trying to set the frame over here so you guys can see where we're at. There's old Bumblebee. So yeah, the only thing that happened with the clear coat, I got some orange peel in there. Sprayed it too thick and didn't wait long enough, but it kind of adds to the character, I think, because of the fact it is a Bumblebee. I don't know. I could sand it out, but I had to buy that custom from a car dealer. Duplicolor or something like that that you get at a regular parts store is not gas resistant, so I've spilt gas on here purposefully, and it's definitely worth the money. Yeah, hydro dip it. That's like powder coating and all that. Yeah, man, that's a whole nother thing, bro. Hydro dipping that, you gotta activate it and then just do it just right. You know, I mean, some guys will do that, but I looked into I got a guy that does that stuff professionally, and he said he didn't even want to do it. You know, I was asking him about putting graphics on something. The laser printer to make the custom graphics is $25,000. So, but that's a whole nother story. What's up, Brody? Hey guys, I'm actually gonna go berry picking with some friends of mine. Another bike builder. I don't know if you guys remember. I think maybe Brody was on the channel once before. What's up, Brody? But yeah, he actually ended up buying the BT100 off of me, and I think it's holding up pretty good for as far as I know. So what it says, yeah, Real Man's Bike. Thanks, DY. Yeah, we got the carbon fiber handlebars. Those literally weigh like, I don't even, it's 2 ounces. It's nuts. The packaging that wrapped them weighed more than that. So, and then of course these grips, I think it was Cause or something. They're made in America. And what kind of berries? They're called autumn olives or silver berries. I've always just called them Indian berries. They're I'll show you what they are. So they're really cool. They're kind of like a cross between a cherry and a strawberry. And as far as the taste goes, but so yeah, they're like a little bit tart. And they make an excellent jam. Let me see if you guys can see them in the camera here. See how the little white speckles all over them? Yeah, it is a good thing they're not dingleberries. You freaking weirdo. That's too funny, Dark. But anyway. Hey, fellas, I'm going to take off, so glad you guys stopped by. Thanks for hanging out. We did this earlier today, but I didn't have the engine parts, and yeah, Kevin stopped over earlier too and got to see him for a few minutes, so it was a real blessing. But you guys have a wonderful afternoon, and yeah, keep that notification bell active, man. We'll see you all soon. Godspeed.